Righto, quick update on the Torana. After quite a bit of trimming and fitting, I've got the Knox carpet in. I went for the black. Actually doesn't fit too bad. And for now, oh yeah, it's got all of the underlay and everything under there. Made sure I didn't trim too close to the edge. Pardon me. And it's got some cheap Timu sound insulation for the back. That'll do for now. It's not the bitumen stuff, it's actually very sticky foam. And I reckon that'll go quite a way to just quietening the back down. Righto, next I'm going to put the dash in. Well, just do some holes for the seat belts and the seats and put those in. I'm sick of having my back seat taking up room, so yeah, that's going to go in. Righto, just a bit of a quick one. Just did a bit of sound deadening for back under the back seat. Good old Timu, $7.50 I think it was. Probably a bit more than that. It's not the bitumen stuff, but it's foam, sticky. That'll do for now. Very good. And I've tidied the seat belts up, and got all of those in properly. All the spaces and the bushes and everything. So now, time for the back seat. Finally get it off the shed floor. Then I'll have a look at the dash. Righto, having a initial look at putting the dash in from Heath. Heath does the Speedhut gauges into the S-Class style Torana ones, Torana dashes. I'm certainly not making an SLR, but I do want a tacho and that. Anyway, so most of it, fuel and everything, is all with the original plug there that he puts in for the fuel and a few other bits and pieces. This is the temperature and pressure lines for the stack of 4 gauges, and I've just brought these wires out through the dash now, through the firewall. And this brown one here, I am going to chase it back, but pretty sure that's for the tacho. And on the back of the dash there's brown for the tacho. Righto, it all looks pretty simple. And also for the speedo, it's a GPS speedo, so that is just very roughly run down in through the dash and out there, so it'll come on out. Righto, let's see if it all goes together. I've decided to pull the fan box right out. I just wasn't happy with the way the controls were working, so I've lubed them, worked them up here. That's all good there, I think. But this one here is a bit stiff. So yeah, I'm not happy with that. So this is coming out. I've got all the fan shroud and everything off in the off the firewall anyway, in the engine bay. So just a couple more nuts off some studs. I'm going to pull it out, clean it right out, lube it up, get it working. Shouldn't take long. Just another step. Righto, fan box is out. Pretty easy apart from one poxy little connection. Pissed me off. Right, and here it is. Yeah, it's already tipped a whole heap of leaves out of it. While it was still connected all up, I did the job on this one and cleaned it right out, but I can give it a really good clean up now. I wasn't planning on doing it, but I just wasn't happy with one of the control. I mean, everything works all right, but yeah, one of the cables was just a bit stiff, and I didn't like that, even though it probably would have passed for licensing. But yeah, anyway, just get it done. There was still water in the, yeah, it's nice green coolant in the heater element in there, so I'm going to replace one of these. The center one was broken. Beauty. Ah, there we go, got a date. No, we have, yes, we have 70. Can see the 15th of the 15th of the 6th. That's my birthday. Anyway. Righto. Heater, fan box. Right, I've just made these couple of little U-shaped plates up. And at work we call them a Tinneman nut or Tinneman plate. And basically the screw goes through the first part and it clips over places like that for the screw will go through there, and then you'll be able to screw it up because you can't get your hand in there later. So it's basically like a little thread nut on the back. And yeah, hopefully it'll be right. It's just going to hold the ashtray bracket in place. It's not like we smoke nowadays, so it's not going to be getting used all that often. And it'll be good enough to just hold it in place while we get it licensed. Cool. See how we go. Righto, there they are sitting in place on my bodgy ass bracketing. The guys who had the car before me actually did that, but it seems to work okay. Righto, let's start screwing this dash up. Get in position, get it done. The dash is in. You would have laughed and cried with me if you were watching me. Had it in and out about 3 or 4 times for one reason or another. But no, it all worked out pretty well. I've got dash pad back on, even the lighters here, and I've just got the steering wheel on here for effect. So I'll just get rid of that and show you the gauges. I just need 2 longer screws. But apart from that, everything else is in, solid as. Even my little Tinneman nuts that I made worked perfectly. Glove box opens up. To say I'm happy is probably a bit of an understatement. So yeah, obviously all the fan boxes are all in again. It's all hooked up, all beautiful. And like I said before, just works a treat now. Excellent. Just got the tacho programming button sticking through there at the moment. And all the excess wires I've just pulled into the engine bay until they are run to where they have to go onto the engine. And then I'll pull them back through the firewall again, and I'll bundle them up. They'll be under the dash there somewhere, or in the footwell or somewhere. So carpet's in. I just got the shifter boot there in for effect. Pardon me. So yeah, really great. That's a big milestone, really. yeah, thanks Heath for making these gauges. I just reckon they're awesome, and I just can't wait for that tacho to be winding around. Yeah, great. I'm not sure if I've mentioned before, but also of Heath, I got these UC type sun visors, so they're both in now. They're a little bit harder foam, and they look perfect in here. The grab handles, I've got the 3 grab handles, and yeah, back seats in, all very nice. So yeah, next is I just want to continue on in here. I've got to do the steering wheel shroud, unfortunately, so I'm pretty sure that bit's got to come off, and I've got to drop it down because there's some screws with a bit of that broken lug on it right down in there. So yeah, that's another thing. Yep, fair bit more to do, but yeah, really enjoying it. Yeah, just trying to fit it in when I can. But yeah, no, the dash is in, and yeah, really happy. All right, cheers, till next time.